The story so far. Rumors in the upstone suggest that the Monte Express has another secret destination. Did you know that in order to get there, something must be done on the train? What, however, remains a mystery. With no yet to go on, the three start searching for any clues as to how to proceed. Chapter 3. A Deviating Part. I just can't to think about this phantom town we heard about. Could the rumors be true? Well, the next stop on this line is the perfectly normal town of Luxembourg. Luxembourg? I don't know. Well then, how do we get to the phantom town? That's the mystery way to solve, Luke. That's an excellent question, but I don't have the answer, Luke. Well, at least not yet. If the Monte Express does indeed head from parts unknown, the crew will know something about it. True, they will know how to get there. The professor and Luke and Flora decided to make some acquaintance with the crew of the train. Okay, well, we are back in action with the investigation for this mysterious phantom town. And like the professor said, someone in the crew should know how to get to this phantom town, besides they work on the train and on its stops each time. So right now I think we just have to search for this cruise and ask them some questions about this phantom town, if they know something about it or something. So just go out and search for someone and see if we can find someone who I can talk to with. Looks like there is no way in. Okay, Sammy is not close to this mysterious carriage. Okay. At this point, I guess I will just move forward for the next wagons. There is no one here either. Strangers. Usually the wagons is full of people, and now that they need to talk to someone on the crew, they have disappeared. Okay, hi. I beg your pardon, sir, but we are not open for business at the moment. Do visit us later. You're really closed? Yes, you see, on the way to Luxembourg there is a long tunnel we have to pass through. Okay. So I guess for that we are close for the tunnel. When you travel on the scenic view or restaurant, further products will be visible. Okay, so that's why you close it. Is it Mr. Beluga's wish that all patrons will be able to enjoy the scenery while they dine? Inch or temporary suspensions of service? Okay, suppose it makes sense if it's the patron of this train said that. Wow, talk about the crazy operation. Mr. Beluga has really thought of everything, hasn't he? Yeah, well, I kinda wonder about that, but whatever. They just go somewhere else. Says I don't think he knows something about this mysterious phantom town, so let's go in the kitchen and try to talk with the chef see if he knows something about it. What's my little guy doing? I know it would be tough with him around, but I didn't realize how lonely I'll get. Is he happy at least? Don't you worry, he's doing great. You'll be as fit as a fiddle before you know it. That's really good to hear. Don't let me down, okay? Yeah, no, of course, I sure will make him fit in some way. I'm actually about to close up at the kitchen and rest until we get to Luxembourg. I guess from a tunnel, like the battle just said. Most of the day shuts down for this leg of this trip, so you might as well go and rest in your room. Yeah, I guess we will, but not before we are done with our investigation. So yeah, apparently also the chef doesn't know much about this town. So let's go somewhere else. Let's continue on the next carriage. I mean the next wagon. And also there is no one. Okay then. What about the next one then? No one here either. Strange though. Now I need to talk to someone. There is no one around. But you know, while I'm on it, I want to solve the puzzles that I forgot to catch. So while I search for someone, I'll solve these 3 puzzles that I left behind, and after that I'll just continue with this search. So first thing first, let's do the first one. Cube harvest. Okay, so I guess this is something about with cubes, this puzzle. Alright. Lot of whole shapes. 3 of the shapes from all cube when feed in order with an incidental shape. However, one shape below is different in this regard, and doesn't form a cube when joined with another identical shape. Circle the other shape from choice A to D below. Okay, I need to do some cubes then. Okay, give me a second and I solve this puzzle in a minute.
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
Alright, nice. I was right with my suggestion of this thing. Nice. That's right. See, will not form a cube when I join with another identical shape. Some also the shape are just a little too compressed to fit together neatly. See, with just a few alterations, you could probably change the shape into something that works, don't you think? Yeah, I suppose so. Perfect. Now let's go with the next one. Board color 2. Okay. Well, you have yet another inconvenient shape board. This one's even more larger than the last one. So you need to cut it into two pieces that you can assemble to form a rectangle. Assume you are allowed to flip either of the pieces over once the board is cut. What should you make the cut in order to make a rectangle out of the pieces? Alright, so let me see here.
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
Alright, fantastic. Very nice. Aren't these board cutting puzzles fun? In a way, I suppose, yeah. Okay, I got another piece of the camera. Nice. And now let's do the last one. At weather. Okay, so I guess it has something to do with at the weather. It's a fellow with very particular rules about when he wears his hat. When it's sunny, he always wears his hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat. where he sat unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he sat on the second of these days. Below is a schedule of when this fellow decided to where he sat over the couple of the week. Use the balance to fill in the weather for each days of the week. Okay then, let me see.
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
Alright, I guess this one was kinda easy to figure out in a way. Excellent. If you assume that the Monday shows was the second cloudy day in a row, then our friend must have only sat on the day that day. The rest of the solution then falls right into place. Yeah, again, I guess it was kinda easy to figure this out, so alright then. And okay, with this I did all the puzzles that I needed to do, so yay. Now let's continue with the investigation and let's go to the next carriage. And I see someone here, okay. Finally time to get down to business. It's been like ages since I got to do some real work. What do you mean? Didn't you just finish repairing the train? So that's fun, but before I can kick a bag I've got to do... Oops. I mean nothing. Things are good. This man is doing something. Uh-huh.